gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Mission Sports All Access, or Royals All Access. So many names around here. We're just going to roll with it. Mission Sports TV, I'm Brian Stanley joining you. With me today is Vernon Calhoun, the new football coach here at Mission College Prep, entering a new era of Royals football. And first, Coach, let's introduce yourself and kind of give the Royals fans a brief history of where you come from and what you bring to the table.
All right. So, as he said, my name is Vernon Calhoun, and I am coming here from the Monterey, California area. Most recently, I was at St. Francis High School, which is in Watsonville, California. I was there for the past 8 years, the last 6 as the offensive coordinator. And prior to that stop, I was at Marina High School, which is also in the Monterey area, where I was the head football coach there for 6 years. And then prior to that, I had a couple of stints at junior college, where I used to play football at in Monterey Peninsula College. And then I had some time where I was working as an undergrad assistant at San Jose State, working the film crew. And then my very first gig was actually at a high school in San Jose while I was going to college. So that's a little backstory of me and where I've been so far up until being here.
Well, we're in good company because you were technically a San Jose State guy now.
Yeah.
I'm a San Jose State guy.
Look at that. Didn't even know.
Robert
Crandall, yeah.
Crandall's a San Jose State guy, and then Father Russ.
Yes,
also
yes.
San Jose State
I
guy.
learned that as well.
So,
correct.
So we are growing by the numbers
Yes,
here.
we are.
So we're going to take over Mission Prep. I'm excited now. Let's get
Yeah,
to it.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about a little bit about the program. It's your first year here. How do you see the program, and how are you building it up for your first campaign through the season?
I think Mission Prep is a wonderful place. It's a place that I chose to even apply to because it has a lot of similarities to my previous stop at St. Francis High School. I had told myself, you know what, I'm never going to be a head coach again unless the situation is right. And like I said, it's very similar in population size and culture and just the way the schools ran, both Catholic schools, and I just come to love that type of community. And I see big things here in the future. I see there's a lot of potential here. I'm learning about San Luis Obispo High School, or San Luis Obispo area, and there's a lot of talent out here. And the hopes is that people want to choose to come to Mission Prep after they see the product that myself and my staff produce. And
as far as your staff is concerned, we talked pre-show. You mentioned that you're going to be running the offense.
Correct. Yes.
Do you have any kind of hints of what kind of offense you're going to be running for us?
Yeah, it's going to be pro spread-ish.
Okay.
We're going to be based out of pistol. It's going to be downhill run game, play action, quick game, West Coast quick game, a little bit drop back, and a little bit of screens. Pretty straightforward. Just we're going to get really good at what we need to get good at. I'm not a fluff type of person offensively. I want our kids to understand the schemes before we start adding and building.
And what's the rest of your coaching staff look like, defensive-wise, special team? Who's on board? Who's new to the staff? And what are we going to look for?
Okay, so defensively, I'm keeping. So I kept a lot of the staff from last year because I came in so late into the game. I got here in June, which is really a late hire to make the transition as a new coach. So I kept most of the staff. So defensively, it's going to be Chris Permio, and he'll be calling the defense again this year.
Okay.
So I know last year was his first, so this will be his second year running the defense. And then special teams-wise, we have the man, Coach Dan Ferrigno.
Yeah.
So Coach Dan Ferrigno is back, and I am so happy he is a part of the staff.
Another San Jose State guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 5 of us now. The numbers are just growing. If you're a San Jose State fan and you're a Mission Prep fan, let us know. Yeah. We're going to start our own little sub-community here. Royal Spartans.
Hey, I love it. And then actually one of my other coaches, who was a good friend of mine, who lives in the area, another fellow Spartan. So
there you go.
Coach Walker on board, who will be coaching our DBs. So we're just adding by the minute.
Yeah, Spartans are good people. I'll tell you what.
Yes, sir.
Spartans are good people. And any final comments? This has just been a good interview. I love that you're a Spartan. But any final words for you before we part ways as you get ready into the season? Oh, let me back up first.
Okay.
Let me back up. I got ahead of myself. You mentioned St. Francis, Battle of the Bell,
Yes.
which Mission Prep and St. Francis both reside in the Monterey Diocese.
Correct.
Mission Prep being the southernmost Catholic high school, as St. Francis is, I believe, the northernmost.
I would imagine so.
Northernmost high school in the diocese. 5 years ago, they both played for the Bell. The Bell is a modeled after the Bell at Mission San Luis Obispo. Talk about your connection to that game, and then coming back again 5 years later on the other side of the ball to this game.
So when I was here 5 years ago, we didn't know who Mission Prep was. We didn't know what we were getting into, especially that year, because I know that year ended up being one of the best years in Mission Prep history. So we came down here not really knowing. We saw the film, but the film doesn't always tell the truth. So we came out here, and we actually, that game, we came in with a fresh quarterback who was a junior who never played quarterback or football in his life. And we came out here and we rocked with him. I think we scored 7 points the first half. He got the first touchdown. It was 14-7.5. Started really well, but it didn't go our way the rest of the game.
Yeah.
It was like I said, it was a really good Mission Prep squad that year. And that actually became one of our best St. Francis teams. And honestly, playing Mission Prep that year probably helped propel us for the future, because we went on to win 9 straight games, and then we lost in our CIF section title game that year. So now, being here, going to go against them in about a month, it's a little weird, because I got a lot of love and respect for the staff and the players and just the community out there. It's going to be a fun game, be a little awkward game, but I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see the kids again.
That's good. That's good. And as we wrap this up now, we're going to wrap as we get to the St. Francis topic.
Yeah.
Because I felt like that was kind of the elephant in the room, for me at least. What are your final words here as we part ways from this conversation, as you prepare for the next couple weeks going into scrimmage week, and then your first week of play? You got about three weeks left till we get to the 21st of August. How do you see the preparation going with the squad in your final words?
Well, things have been going really well. Summertime, we've been putting in a lot of work. Got the offense pretty much installed. Have a few more things we need to still get to, but like I said, when it comes to me, I just want to get really good at what we need to get good at, and we're almost to that point where we can start expanding. So next week will be fall camp, so we'll start getting our helmets on and then the shoulder pads. So just from there, we're just going to repeat our installs that we've been doing, and then the following week, we have a scrimmage at Morro Bay, and that week we'll start to do contact. So I'm just excited, because just because someone looks good without the pads on, it doesn't mean that it's gonna equate to them being good with pads on. So I'm just excited to see these players in pads, and I can't wait.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you sitting down with me for our first interview of hopefully many.
Yes, sir.
As we go through the season. Coach Vernon, appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
This is Brian, Coach Vernon, Mission College Prep, Mission Sports TV. Thanks for being with us. Coming up, our next interview just around the corner is going to be Kyra Harris, the flag football coach here at Mission College Prep. Thanks for being with us.